What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. And today I have for you a rare CoolFigurez unboxing of the brand new Neca Marty McFly from the Battle of the Bands. This is a Walmart exclusive, guys, so I had to go in stores to find it. I was surprised that I found it because it is a Walmart exclusive. But anyways, guys, if you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course playing with them. I upload new content every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so check back on those days to see what I've uploaded, or just hit that bell icon to stay notified when I do upload new content, because throughout 2021, guys, it is my goal to give you guys more content throughout the week whenever I get the chance, so make sure to hit that bell icon. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. It tells YouTube to share with other people so they can enjoy it as well. And if you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It is a very small goal of mine to try to reach at least one new subscriber per video that I put out, so please be my one new subscriber for this video. Thank you so much in advance. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it, guys. As I said, today we have for you the brand new Neca Marty McFly Battle of the Bands Audition figure. I was honestly just at home. I was doing photos for another review that I was going to do today, which is the McFarlane Toys Omega from the Last Night on Earth wave, when I just randomly was like, you know what, I'm gonna go on Walmart.com and look for something that I wanted. It was out of stock. I was like, well, is there anything else that I wanted? I looked it up. There was nothing, no listing, no nothing yet. So I was like, okay, maybe they don't have it yet. Then I was like, wait, didn't Neca just announce this was being a Walmart exclusive? So I just randomly looked it up, and sure enough, the closest Walmart to me had it in stock. So I got up, I got in my car, I rushed over to Walmart, and thankfully they had about 4 of them there, and thankfully they did, guys, because man, the QC problems with these, it's there in my opinion. I did manage to get the best one out of the 4 there, so thankfully, like I said, there was multiple ones there. One of them had a weird paint application on the hair, one of them had a weird black dot, looked like a mole close to his eye. I can't remember what was wrong with the other one, but this was the best one out of all of them, so thankfully I was able to get this one. So let's go ahead, and like I said, we will do a rare unboxing on this channel, because it just seems like I get these Neca Back to the Future figures, and these are the ones I'm doing the unboxing for, because I'll be honest with you guys, I get it, and I'm so excited to have it, and I just want to open it and share it with you guys. So I instantly get ready to do a video as soon as I get my hands on these, because I have always wanted Back to the Future figures. Back to the Future is one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time. So I am always excited when we get new Neca Back to the Future figures. And I cannot wait for the new Doc from Back to the Future Part 2. They just announced him, I believe yesterday actually. So I'm super excited for him to come out too, because now we have 4 Martys with this. One Doc Brown from 1955, and then we have Biff from 1955. So with the Back to the Future Part 2 Doc Brown coming out, at least we'll have pairs for our different Martys. You know, a Doc for our Back to the Future Part 2 and a Doc for our Back to the Future Part 1 Marty. So I'm super excited for those. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. And I have to admit, Neca is doing an amazing job with the packaging on these Back to the Future figures, guys. I just absolutely love the art that they use in the front. I keep all the boxes. I cannot throw these out because these are just so beautiful to look at. I actually display them because they are like little posters in a way, because you know it's all glossy and everything, so it looks real nice. But yeah, guys, I absolutely love the packaging that they do for these. Every single one is different, so that's awesome. So this one, of course, since this is the Battle of the Bands Audition version, it's the poster that you know, was hanging on the wall, advertising it in the high school. Fun fact, that was filmed at Whittier High School, which was not that far from where I live. I actually went to school in Santa Fe Springs, which is basically like a city or 2 over from Whittier. But I did not go to Whittier High School. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and look at this packaging real quick. This is the side. Actually, another fun fact about Back to the Future, I live near the mall that they filmed the opening to, and I've been there multiple times, so that's really cool to look at. So here's the back of the packaging, guys. Let's go ahead and zoom in right here. You can see that. If you guys want to stop, pause the video, you can read that. Have him holding the guitar, having him holding the flyer, the picture, and his hand disappearing, which is an odd choice, which, oh man, I have some feelings about that for 2 reasons. One, it's an odd choice because that part didn't happen in the movie when he's playing up for the Battle of the Bands. He didn't start disappearing. That wasn't until he was in the 1950s and he was playing on stage and he was playing the Chuck Berry song. So that just makes me think that we're not going to get Marty in that tuxedo with the red Gibson guitar, you know, playing Johnny B. Good with an amplifier like I was hoping. Because it just seems like they wouldn't have included this you know, translucent hand in this figure if they were going to give us that figure later on down the road. So, but like I said, we already have 4 Martys now, so you can't really be too mad about it. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the packaging right here. You have basically the same image and the name and the logo of the figure right there. Popping it open, Neca just has this amazing, you know, packaging for these Ultimate figures. It's just so beautiful. They have an amazing image right next to the figure. So let's go ahead and take a look at the image right here. It's Marty with the guitar that he actually comes with. So looking at the figure itself, it is just magnificent. A bunch of accessories, which is amazing. That's a great thing about these Ultimate figures, guys. They just come jam-packed with a lot of accessories and ones that are very like odd but very necessary. They're ones that you didn't realize you needed, but once you see them and you have them, you're just happy you have them. So let's go ahead and rip this guy open and check him out. Alright guys, so for any of you Rocco the Great fans, here is a classic Rocco the Great tray shot. Like I said, I don't do unboxings often, so when I do, I always like to shout him out and do his signature tray shot. He says people seem to like it, so there it is, guys. Let's move on. Alright guys, so here is Marty out of the box and looking scared because his hand is disappearing. But guys, this guy is amazing. I know everybody was wondering if they were going to release a version of Marty without the vest, and here he is. I'm super happy with him. He comes with a bunch of accessories. 2 of them are repacks, but they're minor, guys. So let's go ahead and look at the accessories that he comes with. So first off, he comes with an alternate head, which actually looks a little more scared and shocked than the one he has on right now, probably for this hand as well. And there I go, dropping it. But I think this head works just fine for it. But going on to the next accessory, we do get a tape recorder or tape deck player and headphones, which is a repack from the Marty in Space figure. So like I said, it's a repack, but it's not a major thing. The second thing he comes with is a pair of guitar playing hands right here. As you can see, he has a pick in one and an open hand grip in the other, so you can grab the neck of the guitar. And these are repacks from the original first Marty figure that was released from Back to the Future Part 1. But like I said, 2 minor things that are repacks, but very important to this figure nonetheless. Super happy to have another tape deck and another pair of hands like that. He does come with another guitar, so this is the second Marty you get with a guitar, but this time he does come with this black one that he uses for the audition instead of the one he uses in Doc's garage. And as all the other figures are, he comes with a few paper goods, which are amazing. So first off, he comes with the Save the Clock Tower flyer with basically the same print, and you can tell it looks a little crinkly and wrinkly. It's not, it's flat, but it's just the detail they add. And they even added, let's see if it comes into focus. Let's see. Oh, it won't focus, but they even added Jennifer's number and what she wrote on the back. And last but not least, he also comes with the disappearing photo. That photo that has him, his brother, and his sister. But you can obviously tell that they only got the rights to Michael J. Fox because he's the only one in the picture. They've already disappeared. But I guess that makes sense with this hand. You know, at that point, everybody in that photo's disappeared except him. So yeah, guys, this guy is super cool. So let's go ahead and pull him forward and take a look at this figure much closer. So I think this head sculpt is a lot better than the one that came with the original Back to the Future Michael J. Fox from the first movie. I feel like that one was a little rushed because they were really trying to push it out before the 35th anniversary. But this one really looks nice. But even so, saying that for the other one, it still looks great, and the rest of him is amazing as well. So looking at this figure, the jean jacket is really well done. You got a little button right there. Let's see if the camera will actually catch it. Let's see. Right there. You get amazing detail in it. So it's basically the same sculpt and mold as the last figure, just minus the vest, obviously. And of course you get the jeans, which I absolutely love in these figures because they hide the knee joints very well. It literally just looks like he's wearing jeans and you cannot see the knee joint at all. Super cool. Of course he's wearing his Nikes, his unbranded Nikes. So all in all, guys, this is just a really cool figure. I'm really happy I got him. I was really looking forward to him. I'm looking forward to any and all Back to the Future figures that Neca is willing to give us. I've stated that before in my other videos. Any figure they put out, I will buy, I will go get. So you will find the review here. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's articulation. But before we go into that, there is one thing that I have learned about these Back to the Future figures. They're not meant to be put into like crazy poses, which makes sense because they're not action stars, they're not crazy soldiers or anything. You know, they're regular people, so you have to be really careful with these figures because some of their joints are really stiff. But you can put them in the positions you need to, but you're not going to get them into anything crazy, much like you would like a Black Series figure or maybe a Marvel Legends. So you have to be really careful. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's articulation. Looking at his head, he can look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. You can look down that much, look up that much, which is just basically regular. You get a little bit of head tilt. Whoops, get a little bit of head tilt right there. His arms do not go out very, oh yeah, they do. So this arm goes out far. He does come with double hinge elbow joints right there. The ones, mine on his right hand, one elbow joint is fine, but the other one is really stiff. So be careful with that. He does have rotation at the wrist as well as hinging action on both. And then he has no ab core twist or crunch. He can kick out, let's see, that far. He can kick back basically just regular stance. And he does come with a knee joint right here, but they're very stiff. I'm not going to push it, so yeah, you guys can push it if you want. He does come with ankle articulation up and down. It's very slight, but it's there. He does come with a ball rocker joint as well. So all in all, guys, an amazing figure. Like I said, just be very careful with the joints and the articulation when you're posing them because, like I said, these figures are not action stars, action figures, so they're not meant to be put into those poses. But if you're careful with them, you can get them into some pretty cool poses. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead, take this guy, take some cool pics, and we'll be right back. Alright everybody, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images on Instagram over at CoolFigurez. And if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the video grow. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, guys. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it, guys. As always, I'm your host, Jess the Bat Magic Girl, aka the Buff Collector. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.